Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, teacher.
Okay, we are just rubbing our fingernails up to that first knuckle together to activate our chi. Today we're going to be working on healthy bones, Qigong for healthy bones. So I hope that we get a true understanding of exactly where this energy goes. It goes through all the pathways of the meridians, but it also lands and can be stored in your bones, which is very valuable. We're going to release in a moment into our ready position, feeling all those sensations in your fingers and your hands, running up your arms to your heart. Take a moment to just feel that. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Qigong for healthy bones. We're focusing on bringing strength, power, and chi to the bones, which is also a reservoir for our chi. We're going to bring some chi down from the sky first. Pulling that chi down from the sky in through your center channel. Breathing it in. Nice deep belly breaths. One more time, bringing chi down from the sky in through your center channel. Let's put our hands down in front. Let's take our deep breath in. And then exhale out through the mouth, saying the word hot without the T, taking in the positive energy, letting go of the negative. One more time. And then knocking on the door of life, we're going to just twist at the waist, slowly. But let your hands just knock on the front and the back of your body. Knocking on the door of life tonifies the chi in the low back and the kidneys. The kidneys support that chi, the bones and the chi, allowing it to go deeper into the bones. Kidneys help prepare that movement into the bones. I'm going to bring that hand up to the chest, to the lung meridian, the immune system. Looking over your shoulder if you can for a deeper stretch. If you have bad knees, lifting that heel of that opposite foot is important to not do any damage, but if you can, just twist with those feet down. And then moving up to the shoulders and neck, turning stress and tension into flow. Chi up to the brain, taking the weight of the world off your shoulders. And then back to the chest, the immune system. tapping on the door of life, the reservoir of chi and that lower dantian. And then back to the tailbone, moving up either side of the spine to the adrenal glands and kidneys. Those kidneys supporting the bones, preparing it for deeper chi. And then fingertips tapping on the occipital bones, releasing any tension there. Even in your bones we have tension, but all the muscles surrounding it as well. And then up and down the sternum. Stimulating the pathway to the muscles and the tendons, the ligaments and the bones. Getting them ready. And then across the ribs of the chest. Releasing any blockage there. And then high on the belly for the liver and the spleen, focusing also on those internal organs. And then down to the belly for the stomach and intestines. And the buttocks for the kidneys. And then releasing into ready position, feeling all those sensations. Breathing deeply into your belly, helping that chi to move through the pathways and into the bones. And then knocking on the upper body, up and down the sternum. When you knock here, it helps to get that chi into the chest and the back, the bones. And then taking that left hand across to the right shoulder. And down to the elbow, through the bones of the forearm to the wrist. Turning it over to the back of the wrist, up that forearm, back of the elbow. Back to the back of the shoulders, really feeling all of those bones. And then 2 more rounds. To the left shoulder, activating that chi in the bones as well as the pathways, meridians. chi, the internal electricity. As we start knocking on the hips to work on the lower body, all around those hips. Feeling the strength of those bones, knowing we're sending that chi deep into the bones. On the outside of the legs, feel those strong thigh bones. Outside of the knees, just below the knee, 3 mile point, and down those calf, nice lower leg muscles and bones. Back up to the inside of the knees. Back up to the hips. And then 2 more rounds. Thinking not only of the pathways of the chi, the meridians, but also these strong bones. Sending that chi there. When you're finished, just hold your hands right there on the hip bones. Feel the chi, feel the circulation, feel the vibrations. Breathing deeply into your belly. Bringing that circulation to the hips, through the legs. Truly feeling that chi. And then you're going to shake the elbows and the wrists first. Activating the chi, clearing the stress and the tension. And then go ahead and bounce through the ankles, the knees, and the hips, shoulders. Stimulating that energy in the joints and the bones. While we do this, inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. And then hold, just feeling for a moment all those sensations. And then we're going to take this to the next level to help the bones. We're going to shift onto the balls of your feet. And then you're literally going to shake your whole body, but also bounce those heels into the earth. Just knocking those heels into the earth. Feeling it stimulate the entire body, the bones, the muscles, the tendons, the ligaments, all of it. Just letting those heels knock into the earth, stimulating that energy of the bones. Feel the electricity vibrating through those bones. And then hold and really take a moment to feel it deep within your bones. Good. Next we're going to do the wave. So your arms are just down beside you, and you're going to take your hips and move them forward, and then let the rest of your body come forward. So it's like a wave from the bottom, from the hips, and then let your chin come forward, rounding upper body. So hips, chin, scooping in the abs, rounding up. Like a wave. And then rolling up. Exhaling as you go forward and down. Inhaling as you come rolling up. And then we're going to take the arms and continue with the body, but bring the arms out to the side and bring the arms with you. Hips go forward, and then the arms go back and up and over, rounding down. Wrapping the body with this energy. One more time. And then releasing down by your side. And we're going to reverse that movement. Now we're going to do the turtle's neck. So this time you start with the chin. So the chin goes forward, buttocks goes back, bending at the knees, then scoop in the abs. The hips go forward, the chin comes back and up and down. Sort of a longer version of when we work on the intelligence of the chi, but this involves the entire body. Chin goes forward, tucked in that chin. Inhaling as you come up, exhaling as you go down. This time, add the arms, kind of like a fountain like we do, but bring the backs of the hands down. Bring them up and over. So as your chin goes forward, the backs of the hands go together. This is called a waterfall, filling up the body with chi. One more time. Good. Relaxing arms down by your side, feeling those sensations. When working on healthy bones, standing postures are important. You can do them from a seat, no problem. But the first one, or the one we're going to do today, is hugging the tree. So you're going to bring your arms out about chest level and just hug that tree. I want you to think about exactly what you're doing. We're going to be standing in this position for a few moments. Breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Tree draws energy from nature, earth, and from the sunlight. So think about yourself as that tree, feeling the roots into the ground, nourishing you, and the sunlight and nature beaming down on you, helping you to grow strong, healthy bones and body. Tree grows in both directions. Feel the strength. deep breath in. And then relax your arms down. The next standing posture, and the only other one we're doing today, is putting your hands behind you. This is called holding the ball of chi. So imagine like the times when we hold it in the front and we feel that chi. Hold that big ball behind you, that ball of energy, feeling the radiant light, the heat, stimulating the entire body. Breathing deeply into it. Feel that golden light. Expand the breath and bring it into the kidneys and the spine. One more deep breath. And bring it around to the front. And just relax your arms beside you. Shake them loose if they need it. Shake your shoulders. Just stand in a relaxed position. Breathing that energy in through the nose, out through the nose. And then ready for flying. When we have done, arms floating out as we inhale and back down as we exhale. Letting those arms come up a little higher with deeper breaths, just up to the shoulders, no higher. Like the flight of the bird. Feel that greatness. Feel a new perspective, new purpose, as if looking down on the earth above the mountains. Connect with that purpose, with that perspective. Breathing in the energy. And then exhaling. Letting that energy absorb into your bones. Inhale, taking it in. Exhale, even as your arms come toward those bones. Exhaling. Exhaling, absorbing it into the bones. Inhale, expanding, stimulating. Exhaling, absorbing in the bones. One more time. Exhale, bring your arms down and just relax for a moment. We have one more thing to do. Breathe deeply into your belly. Let your arms relax, your shoulders relax. So next we're going to go back into that flying move. But this is called bone breathing. So you're going to really think about inhaling that breath, stimulating the bones, sending it into the bones, absorbing in the bones as you exhale. But here's what's different. This time we breathe in, but as you exhale, squeeze the arms, the muscles in the arms as you come down, like you're really squeezing it into the bones. Inhale. Squeeze that energy, that chi, into the bones. Deep breath in. Squeezing. This time we're going to add the leg squeezing, so the arms float out. Exhale, squeeze not only the arms, but the muscles in the legs, the thighs and the calves. Inhale. Exhale, squeezing it all into those bones. into your bones. And then relaxing, just wiggling the shoulders, relaxing the arms, shaking them, whatever you need to do, relax. Let's do a couple shoulder rounds, upward and backward. Letting those shoulder blades settle back down toward your hips on the exhale. Inhale up toward your ears, exhale down. One more time. Hands in front, palms facing that lower dantian. And then bringing that right arm out to the side for centering. Making a V with your thumb and your fingers, centering your mind, your heart, and your body. Left arm. Centering your thoughts, your emotions, and your physical well-being. Right arm. Feeling calm and relaxed. Left arm. Feeling balanced, grounded, and centered for your day. Now bring all that chi in that you can, like putting money in the bank so you can spend it. And then palm over palm directly over the belly button. Breathing deeply into your belly, feeling the rise and fall of your belly. Done here today, go with you in joy, love, and happiness. May you have peace until